right, hello everybody, it's Miss Fleurina. I'm here in my kitchen. I love spending time in the kitchen because I love to cook and bake. So today I'm gonna give you a lesson on how to bake some Albanian croissants. You all know that I do come from Eastern Europe, which is in Albania. It's a border with Greece, close to Italy, Croatia, Montenegro, Kosovo, a lot of those beautiful places in Albania. So my baking is going to be a lesson for you if you like to make this with your parents. It will be very enjoyable and very delicious. I bet you will make it again and again. This is usually a breakfast baking that we do in Albania. So what we need milk. We're gonna need flour, 1 egg, oil, could be any kind of oil, doesn't need to be this one, but not olive oil, cooking oil. We're gonna need yeast, any kind of rising, instant yeast that you have, sugar, and salt. These are all ingredients that you usually find in your fridge. And then the filling, I'll let you know later after we make the dough. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make the dough. So what do we do with the dough? I'm gonna give you a quick look, just like that. Okay, hopefully that's gonna work. So first all we need is the egg. We need to break the egg in. Throw it right in. Oopsie. No, not the eggshell. Then what we need is we need the yeast. We need to cut this. You need 1 whole bag of the rising yeast. Could be any kind, like I said. Make sure you open that well and pour it in. Then we need 3 spoons of sugar, teaspoons of sugar, 1, 2, and 3. We need 1 spoon of salt. So I'm gonna try to put the spoon in, and then I'm gonna grind this salt. So I'm gonna have 1 teaspoon of salt, there. 1 teaspoon of salt, not too much. Next, what we need is we need milk. We need 200, this is my measuring cup, 200 ml milk, 200 milligram milk. Okay, we'll pour the milk in. Go. So what I put was, I put 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 teaspoons of sugar, 1 egg, 200 milligram milk, and 1 yeast. Then we're going to mix that all together. Make sure you mix it very well. It's going to look just like that, like bubbles. It's all mixed well. After you're done with that, we need to pour 2 teaspoons of oil. So we're gonna pour 2 teaspoons of oil. Next, that's nice and that's really good. So now my turn is to put the flour. This measuring cup is 250 ml, which is milligram. I'm gonna put the flour all the way to the top, which I need. I know for a fact I need 2 of those. So that'll be 500 ml for now. 1. And then 1 more. That's gonna make 2. Now I'm gonna mix this very well. We just have to make sure that our hands are very clean before we do any cooking in our kitchen. So that was my first thing I did. I had to wash my hands. Okay, so now the dough is a little mixed. What I have to do is I need to add a little bit more flour. This time I only added 200 as I pour it into the bowl. Now I have to use my hand, and I really have to make the batter a little bit hotter, just like when we make it for our bread. Turn it into a round. I see that the dough is still sticking in my fingers. That means if it's like this, that means you need more flour. So I'll pour a little more. Round ball. See now my hand, nothing is mixing in my hand. Looks just like a piece of a round bread. So what I have to do is I have to let this dough sit for 45 minutes to 1 hour. I need to cover it. Back. So this is how the dough looks. It's all ready after 45 minutes sitting. Then I'm gonna prepare what I'm gonna fill in my my croissants with, which in Albanian we call them kifle. So you could say kifle, croissant. I'm gonna use plum butter, and I'm gonna use some Nutella. This is Albanian Nutella, Ero creme. Okay, so we're all ready. I'm gonna start doing the dough. Flour on this big white flat tray, so I don't make a mess in the counter. Spread the flour a little bit. Take the dough. Okay, now we're going to make sure that we put some flour from the top to the bottom. I'm gonna flatten this into a big circle, as big as this tray is. So it's not as fat. So now I need a pizza cutter. We need to put only on the sides, on the large part. Only on the large part. One for the jam and one for the Nutella. So I'll start with the jam. I'm gonna put jam on each one. Only, like I said, on the sides a little. You don't have to make it flat, because once it's gonna cook, it's gonna make its way. Now I'm gonna do the Nutella. I'm gonna do the same thing, only on the sides. Put on the side, all around it. Now I'll show you how to do the wrapping. Now when we wrap, we're going to start from the top side where the filling is and wrap it all around. Close the sides very well so the filling doesn't come out. Oopsie, I have to put the parchment paper on the spread. No, we don't want the tray to get burned. Do the wrapping. Hold them nice. Make sure the siding is all closed. So then the jam or the Nutella doesn't stick out. You'll see it in a minute how it's going to look on your tray. There you go. So wrapping, nice. Got one more with jam. I'm going to put one side, the ones with jam on the other side. I'm going to put the ones with the Nutella. go. Make sure you close the sidings very well so that your jam doesn't cut or the Nutella. So you start from the top side to wrap them. I usually make enough because my kids love it. Okay, so now we're gonna let them sit for at least 10 to 15 minutes. After that, I'll tell you what the next step is. So line them up just like that, and then I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. So I gave it 15 minutes to sit. Now we just need one egg. One whole egg, to put it in one bowl and beat it well, and then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna crack the egg, put it in the bowl. There you go. Beat it well. Now we'll open up our croissants. We need to soak them a little bit with an egg on top so they could be much softer. So they are all ready. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna heat up my oven on 325. Then we need to bake them for 15 minutes. Our croissants seems to be ready. They were in for 15 minutes on 325 degrees. If you feel like they're not as orange or as baked as much, you may leave them for another 5 minutes. So these are perfect. I'll take them out. They look delicious. Now I'll put them on a plate. Like that. They look so good. Very yummy. Okay, enjoy.